Passages from various lessons in Hatha as given to me by Thoth in the 1980s. Earth is a sphere of energized concentric centers of consciousness, each layer radiating a vibration of relativity to every other layer, expanding into the unity of the whole sphere and to the infinite rationales, advancing and regressing through dimension. Being is involved in expansion, contraction, impelling, repelling, motion, emotion, all quantum of the radiant flow. True illumined being is beyond the summit of evolution. The mind of being is the nothing, that which is without need, existing independent, yet causing interpenetration between all existing principle. When we speak of earth, we do so as a torch raised in a darkened cavern. Wherever we shine the light, so the initiate sees the signs on the wall of the cave. The initiate perceives only that portion visible to his sight at the moment. He cannot connect all the symbols together. Should the seeker have revealed to him the complete luminosity, he would not be able to comprehend or contain what he had witnessed, for his mind is magnetized for a slower rate of absorption. The initiate in all his nakedness is clothed in the raiment of the being of all constancy, in which his flame arises. Know that all passeth away, but the divine accord. Discord is without regency. It dissipates in the four winds. Reveal thy hearth to the constancy of the flaming spirit, for it is whole in its birth, and not an infant of the times. Trust among men cannot be born whole until the day of the Lord is known in every acre of the homestead which man has made of earth. Unto each is given the seed of the Son of God, and the seed of the daughters of men. From the faithful sowing of both shall the harvest proceed. Ye of the land of men, see as the eagle flies. Approach the Son of eternity on the wind of the golden dawn, and know thy heritage of God, which speaks as the pure flame of truth to the tribes of the lost counsel. Every man seeth the day, but the dawn is hidden from him. For he seeth as a ship at sea, and not as the wind which guideth the masts of the ship below. The ages of God are vested within the ages of man. Yea, the two are clothed together in the blood of the sacred Christ. As man sleeps with the soothing rock of the earth cradle, so God's time must seek his heart in the light of dreams, for man is a forgetful infant, swathed in starlight and suckled by the ticking of celestial clocks. He has seen the beginning of time. He will forever span eternity, but he places himself between the sun and the earth, and there he contemplates his shadow. Within his mind is a faraway dream, a promise of truth, of reason, of love, an infinite calling of the mother light, a need to restore the child's grace. It is the divine dream in which man has lived and will live again. When we speak of the actions of the stars and their influence upon the earth, and of those prophecies which unfold in your time and in the time of your generations upon the earth, we speak of two worlds, of two times. For there will come a division of the earth, so as there is now a division of day and night. There will reign glory in the world of the day, and fire in the world of the night. And 2 worlds shall be given ages from the mouth of the body of man. A separate time shall be given unto each world, and a separate heaven above. It is not for us to lead the stallion of prophecy to the altar. Man is his own agency of spirit. He is the rider of the dawn and the darkness. The great and manifold presence of being which uplifts and restores constancy and grace to the universes of chaos is the only door through which man may pass. Until he accepts this truth, this day will not be graced with the understanding of his own destiny. For it is a maze of living to which his body is committed, and from which his spirit must rise to the calling of the homeward light. All knowledge is inseparable in the knowing, but the many channels of thought form perspectives of assimilation which are active to the karmic groups within their own circumference of understanding. This is all necessary in the coming together of mankind's destiny, for in order to create unity, many smaller unifications must first take place, isolating the keys of wisdom from the mass rationale. The obstacle lies within the inability of these karmic groups to be flexible, to recognize the parity of all cosmic principle, wherein there is no one organized channel that is complete within itself. Once key knowledges have been isolated, they must migrate into the chain of wisdom which maintains universal sovereignty. Understand that the purpose of a chain is to link together and combine forms from single circles to create continuity and communication. However, the chain is dependent on the solidarity of the many circles which must remain strong unto themselves. The link of the chain must interpenetrate, but they must not lose individual form, lest the continuity of the whole be lost in the mass rationale. Each link is separate and golden. It is given its own reflection in the light. Yet together, as a chain of purpose, it is known that each link is given reflection by the same light. The chains of man bind the earth. The golden chain of cosmic consciousness is a forever expanding link into infinity. A prayer and declaration for enlightened humanity, as given to me by Thoth in 1982. In the name of divine victory, I am wedded to the manifest destiny of my spirit in the earth. To this end, I cannot be conquered by votaries of evil service. In the name of divine light, my wellspring is in the Sun of Majesty. I am infused with the presence of the host in delivery and receipt, in all manner of sustenance and accord. In the name of divine perfection, my body and mind are splendid in glory, released from the transgressions of previous experience, whole in the evolution of consciousness. In the name of Elohim, I am the generation of my heritage, revealed in the sons and daughters of light. I am the quest of mine own homing, the birth of mine own fathers, forever unto the coming and the going forth. I am lifted wings bound to the star of the homeward light. And so it is.